Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 20 of Civilization 6 as Portugal. And yeah, things are going quite well. I think I'm in with a very good chance of winning this. Unless I make some really stupid mistakes, I don't see how I can lose. I'm still going for the military victory that I had planned to do. But even if I can't make that, I should still be able to make a science victory. Things are just going generally well. I know in the last game I tried, the last attempt I had at an Immortal level game, I was definitely unsure about whether or not I would win. In fact, for quite some time I was pretty sure that I wasn't going to, but here I'm much more confident. I love how my ship here looks like it's an old galleon because there's an admiral with this. Is this admiral even any use to us now? He probably isn't. Industrial and... No, modern era. There's a modern era naval unit, I suppose. Is it? Oh God, I feel like I have to check now. So it's missile cruiser. Missile cruiser is... It's a aircraft carrier destroyer. It's going to be... lasers. Missile cruisers. No, so it's information era. So this... this admiral is useless right now. Instantly builds a lighthouse and shipyard in the district. 50% flanking for naval units. Let's separate them up then. There's no reason to keep him around. I am or was building a harbour here, I thought. No, it wasn't there, was it? It was that one over here where I was building the harbour. Let's move him over there. Do you have... you don't have a lighthouse, so we can definitely build that then. Let's go ahead and get the sewer there, because it is at the housing cap. We can easily... We'll probably take a hit from the city, but it's fine. We can easily go ahead and destroy that ship. So what my plan... Oh, we healed from that as well. We also have something that allows me to heal. I'm not sure what it was that I picked up. So what my plan is, we're currently in the process of trying to find out where Ethiopia's capital is. There's only two civilizations that I still need to take their capitals from. So one of those is Mongolia, and their capital is down here on the coast. So my plan is to try and get a couple of missile cruiser armadas. I've already got one. A couple of missile cruiser armadas and a destroyer, and then just sort of jump in there and smash that before it has a chance to do anything. Meanwhile, I'm attempting to get a Spec Ops unit over here into the middle of Ethiopia so I can try and find where their capital is. I'm assuming it's in here somewhere. There are a few places where we can land, so we should be able to do that. We've finished our war down here. I don't think we're in too much... I don't think we're going to have too much of an issue with anything flipping over, as in pressure. I'm not too worried about Ethiopia and Mongolia because I intend to hit them both at the same time. We should try and peace out here if we can as well. There's no reason to stay at war. 4 more turns are required. That's how quick this war was. I mean, we could try and take out another city. They do have some units, so it might be good if we just sort of, just do more damage to them. There's no reason not to at this point. I can hit them so hard. Let's just move some units out of the way. Start moving in with a few of these missile artillery. There's another one, or rocket artillery. So you're going to heal up. Actually, no, let's get a free worker. Then we'll worry about healing up. So there's a free worker. And you can get back in the city as well. Awesome. What do we want to work on now? Let's work on smart materials. I mean, we could get modern armor. And we can build robots. I don't even think we're going to need all of that, to be honest. Quebec City's now finished repairing the outer defences. There's no amenities, so I guess getting an aquatic centre would be useful. Faro, you need a flood barrier. You also need a seaport. You also need housing as well. You've got some damage there. Let's repair the outer defences. Then we'll be able to build the better walls. Yeah, let's just repair all these outer defences where they've got damage done to them. And then what do we want over here? Flood barrier will take quite some time. A hydroelectric dam's not a bad idea. You've got damaged outer walls as well. And what about for this one? We've got some stuff to repair. Let's repair the granary. Not that any of this really makes that much of a difference. So we're suzerain of all of the city-states that we want to be. I guess we could start sending a few more to this one. There's not that many people that actually... there we go, we've gained another one. Gained a goody hut that we didn't need. City has a ranged attack. Oh, wow, where did that come from? So, what about this admiral? Is he any use? This one grants 6 loyalty per turn to a city. Modern and atomic era naval units. So even this admiral is kind of useless. I guess he's alright with the destroyer, because I think the destroyer is still atomic era. So that's actually alright for now. Yeah, so we've got another missile cruiser over here. Did I build that there? I think I probably did. How much money do we have? Let's just move that missile cruiser out, because we do have a considerable amount of money. We could just purchase... Have we not got a harbour here? Destroyer. Missile cruiser. Can we not buy an armada specifically? Have you got to hard build one? Yeah, there used to be an option to be able to just build straight into them. Has something changed, or is it being messed up by a mod that I'm using? Because I'm sure there used to be a little drop-down menu and you could just go straight into building armadas and armies and things. That's weird. Yeah, that's very strange. Okay, fair enough. Let's not worry about that too much for now. Well, you can't capture those on the water. That's a little bit of a pain. So we're heading over towards Ethiopia. We're going to go this way around because this is where I assume their capital is going to be. So let's get everybody moving this way. It'd be nice to get that worker, but I'm not overly concerned by it. This destroyer is fine because I don't think they have any any naval units. I don't think Gaul have any naval units. I've got a privateer here for some reason. Let's go and upgrade that. That now gives us a submarine. A submarine's not a bad thing to have. So, did I build that? Did I get that by accident? I can't build privateers or purchase privateers, can I? Where did I get that from? Something weird's going on. But yeah, we definitely do want to get ourselves another missile cruiser. Where was that other one that I had? I'm just kind of lost with everything right now. So I know I've got a destroyer up there. I've got this missile cruiser here. Maybe it was the privateer that had that on. So there's a missile cruiser. So we need to get a couple more. We'll do that shortly. That's a destroyer. Yep, okay. Everything is good then. This is a spy. You probably don't need to be there. We can probably just reassign you to... I don't know. We want to start looking at the Ethiopian cities. Doesn't really matter all that much. Let's keep this missile cruiser here for now, just in case I get another one and we can merge them together. So here is our hero, Mulan. You can't really do much from there. I'll just sit you there for now. I think she's kind of served her purpose in this campaign. So let's get this rocket artillery army on the move as well. I'm just trying to work out what the quickest way is going to be to get them over to Ethiopia. Probably going up north around here. Okay, that's fine. Yep, you're going to skip the turn. There's nothing for you to do. We've got a builder now. We don't have that oil for some reason. Always have the oil. So we've got a destroyer there. I could go and join my destroyers together, actually. There is another one. That's one of the missile cruisers. That's another missile cruiser. Where's my other destroyer gone? You're all the way over there. Yeah, you are heading in the right direction, so we'll join them together when they meet up. Let's go and get ourselves some trade routes. We can still get 2 more, but we're making almost 1,300 gold per turn, which quite frankly is ridiculous. Yeah, let's get that geothermal plant. Do we not get any era score for that? Not that we need it, because we're going to get a golden age anyway. We'll actually get a heroic age, I think, because we're in a dark age currently. How much longer is there? 12 to 32 turns. We probably won't even get to see it. So let's start moving in with this spec ops. We've got open borders at the moment. That won't last forever. I just want to find out where their capital is. So our missile cruiser armada does take a hit from their city. We expected that. So that's not a massive issue. We can claim a great person. Even if I take this down to 0, I can't actually take it anyway because I don't have a... I guess Mulan could take it, to be fair. Can Mulan take it? Maybe not. Just hit you with that. I do have the mechanized infantry here, though. There we go. New free city. Let's keep it. No reason not to. It says its loyalty is going to drop, but I think that'll be alright. We can get a great writer. We don't really need. We can get a great merchant. Grants 2 genes and a unique manufactured luxury resource which provides +4 amenities. That is nice. Corporation opportunities. Yeah, we should probably do that now we've got a merchant. We just want to pop him, I suppose, would be better for us. Pharaoh, what do we want to get here? There's a lot of nice things. There's no amenities. Does anything provide us with housing? Let's get the stadium. You can repair the military academy. Yeah, amenities are going to be a problem in some places. Let's get the research lab there. Not that we're behind on science. We're well ahead in terms of our science output. You need to repair your outer defences first, I think. That's only 1 turn away. Could build like jet fighters and things here, but let's go for the probably the flood barrier. It's occupied, so we need to get out of this war really when we can. Let's repair the monument. It'd be nice if we could grab that builder, but again, we really don't need them. I could just put them on sort of automatic at this point. Let's go get a farm there on that floodplain. So this is our great merchant. And yeah, let's just pop in for the genes and the amenities. And then we've got a great writer. We'll go and pop you as well. 2 turns away from the Earth satellite. In fact, we won't even need to worry about the spec ops then, because by the time we get the Earth satellite, we'll actually be able to see where Ethiopia's capital is. So this admiral, were you not supposed to be with somebody? Oh no, you're going there to build this stuff. Right, okay, that's the submarine. Let's get you out of there. So with our much money, can we just buy two? I guess we can't buy a second missile cruiser because it's kind of in the way, the existing one. Let's use the submarine and get over to Ethiopia as well. You can grab that worker actually. There we go. So, yeah, we'll just keep moving around. What I'm going to attempt to try and do is land on this side of his territory. I don't know exactly where his capital is. We'll hopefully find it in a second. That's not his capital. It's got to be down here then. It's going to be really tricky to spot. Again, we'll find it in a couple of turns anyway because we'll get the satellite. So all of these units need to start working their way out to sea. I don't think there's any units out here that we need to worry about, so let's just get them in the water. We'll heal up with you guys. You're going for the oil. You get the coal. Again, we don't really need it, but we'll take it for the We'll take it for the yields. You can move over there.
I am willing to serve my country.
What have we got going on? Yep, you're going to get the oil. Nice. It's all working out, so I'm happy with that. I think it might be one more turn before we can peace out with him. What have we got there? Oh, scored competition. We didn't win this. In fact, we didn't put anything towards it at all. It was Ethiopia. That's fine. I still don't think he's anywhere near leading. We're still 15. Yeah, 11's the next one. So we don't have to worry about somebody getting a diplomatic victory at any time soon. No amenities. Let's get the Ferris wheel. Although housing's also a problem here as well. Amenities and housing are a problem there. Let's get the sewer. Flood barrier is probably... Let's repair the industrial zone, actually. And then we'll be able to build and repair everything else a little bit faster. No amenities here. You're still occupied, of course. Let's go and work on the workshop. You are also still occupied. Amenities from the shopping mall is not a bad idea. Trade route from Halifax, which we need to move somewhere else. Let's move you to a coastal city so that we can actually use you. So this is our destroyer. And I've actually made a mistake here. I've moved the destroyers and stuff to the wrong place. These guys, our naval units, all need to go down here near Mongolia. So let's make sure we do that. I'm going to keep you here just to heal up. You can also heal up. We could take their last city. I'm not going to bother. There's really no point. Let's go and get another one of those. We'll just get them everywhere. And yeah, we need to start getting into the water where we can. It's a little bit tricky in places. You can get into the water. You're already in the water. Where are you going with that settler? Nowhere near me, hopefully. I don't think we need to guard this any longer, so we can get you in the water. And, yeah, we'll just grab a couple of things. Most of these are going to be useless at this stage, but we'll just grab them anyway. We could plant some forests and stuff, which is fine. So there's a missile cruiser there. So we've got two. If we were to go ahead and purchase another missile cruiser, then what we should be able to do is form a fleet and then form an armada. So there we go. Funnily enough, I've just got the achievement for that, yet I already had one. So I don't know why, because that's an armada. So pass. So let's get you to move over here as well. That's going to take 11 turns. Pop the Great Writer. And that's where you've decided to go and settle over there, is it? Where are you guys heading now? You're coming around... Well, here, I guess. I mean, I still don't know exactly where their capital is. One more turn we will, because we'll have the satellites. So I'm guessing it's here. I mean, I don't know where else it could be. Mali's denouncing me. That's fine. Don't have a problem with that at all. Ban the production of buildings of this type. Let's ban people from oil, maybe. All players have their weapons of mass production set equal to the player's target. The target player loses all of their weapons of mass destruction. I don't think anybody has any mass destruction. We don't want this one to pass, realistically. So we just pick, like... If somebody does have them, I doubt he does, but... chosen player wins 2 diplomatic victory points. Going to vote for myself. All a waste of time, really, at this point. But we'll see what goes through. Okay, so there's the satellites. So, coal power plant has been banned. All players have their weapons of mass destruction set equal to this player's, to him. So he probably doesn't have any. It's a pain. Means does that mean I can't build any? I think I can. I don't think I'm going to need them. Oh, I actually won 2 diplomatic victory points. Did other people vote for me? Wow, Mali actually voted for me to get 2 diplomatic victory points. What? I'm confused. No, he voted for himself. That doesn't make any sense. He voted for himself with 2 votes. I voted for myself with 1 vote. You submitted 1 vote in favour of outcome A. He submitted 2 votes in favour of outcome A. Oh, the chosen player loses... I'm not reading this right. The chosen player loses 2 diplomatic victory points because 3 people voted for B. So yeah, so we've actually lost diplomatic victory points there. That's fine. I don't care. There's Addis Ababa. We have found their capital. As we suspected, it's down here. So we're going to move all of these units in. What are we doing over here? Not an awful lot. Amenities are a problem. Let's get a water park. We are replacing a good tile, but I could have done it in the lake, I suppose. Is it too late to cancel that? I think it probably is. It's fine. It doesn't matter. I said it's the stage of the game where you can just basically click whatever you want. It's not really going to have a huge impact on anything from here on. You've got amenities. Housing's struggling a bit, so sewer. You need amenities. Let's get the flood barrier though, because you are an island. You've got things that need repairing. Can't repair the entertainment complex currently. Oh, because the location is flooded. Let's try and get the flood barrier then. You can trade with Zanzibar. That's 39 gold per turn. That's quite nice. So some of these turns will take a little bit long, unfortunately. Yeah, there's no real quick way to get these guys over to Ethiopia. I was trying to just decide whether or not this was going to be a we can get it done this video or not. And I think the answer to that question, unfortunately, is no. We're not going to be able to get it done on this video. There is a potential rebellion there, so let's just go and put you in. And yeah, we'll start moving over here with all of our naval units. Because it's going to take us a few turns to get over there, regardless of what we do. Is there anything that needs repairing by this builder? I think these are all just districts that need repairing. You haven't even got the cattle pasture there. What's going on? You, again, should be, like, coming down here somewhere. And, yeah, we're just trying to move you guys over towards Ethiopia. Let's get another one of these. Can we peace out yet? No, 1 more turn is required. And this is our admiral. We were going to pop you, because that instantly gives us, or should instantly give us, a lighthouse and a shipyard. Not that it's that big a deal, because obviously we could have just bought them relatively cheaply. Interestingly, Gaul looks like he's moving a unit over here. But that should be fine. We can peace out with him. There's the atomic era. There's smart materials. Now then, what do we want here? Collective activism. We could get... Sticky mouse syndrome. Will you stop it? We could get an extra 152 culture per turn. We could get 48 gold per turn. We could get, like, 12 of everything across the board. Or we could potentially... Is there anything else worth having? We could move this up and then put something in a wildcard slot. Tourism, bit of extra science. I mean, rationalism's nice. Let's move that up to there and take the rationalism. Need to pick our next tech. Let's go ahead and get composites because we'll need it anyway. We can have 21 trade routes now. Governors established. We should be able to peace out with you now. You're going to give me all of your cities. I don't even want to take your, like, golden stuff. I don't care. You want me to give you 4 gold for 30 turns and 1 gold now. Okay. That seems a bit demanding, considering, like, I've taken pretty much all of your good cities, including your capital, but it is what it is. Choose a new civic. Let's just go for globalization. Down here, no amenities. Let's get to zoo. Get another governor title. I mean, most of these we don't really need anymore, do we? Parts and recreation. We'll get that on Liang. And yeah, continue. So all of the land units have got to make their way over to Ethiopia. I can't really think of a quicker, easier way of getting them there, to be honest. Because I haven't got any airfields there to land them, so we're just going to be going around by sea for now, so it will take a little bit of time. How have you managed to now get 2 units stuck on the same tile? This also looks like it's dropping. That will probably need a governor. I think we can safely move Victor to Bibrax. It should be fine. It's going to be 146 turns anyway, so the game should be well over by then. So let's start moving some of these units down and getting ready to invade Addis Ababa. We've got the machine guns here, but it's really the artillery that we're going to need. At least they do have a little bit of a army. They've also amazingly got a frigate here trapped in a lake. They haven't even built a canal to get it out, so that's fantastic. They actually built it on a coastal city on the lake. They've built a canal here though, but they haven't built one there, which is just weird. Maybe it's in their long-term plan. They've got a volcano here causing them some problems. So yeah, they're not actually that big. I mean, this city's only like got 1 population. They don't have a particularly good area. I mean, they've got a couple of wonders, but I mean, and he does have some army. I mean, he's got some anti-tank crew, but I don't know where all the rest of his units are. I guess he does have some more land down here, but still, that's not an awful lot. I think we've got time for 1 more turn, as is usually the case with civilization. This Spec Ops guy now is kind of redundant, but we'll sort of keep him there. You guys are just going to sleep for now. I mean, I could get you there and start wiping his units out, but it's probably best to wait a few turns. I mean, I could declare war on him, let him start sending his anti-tank units towards me, and then just taking them out as they come at me. And then that would... Oh, I've lost some population there. And then that would essentially end up with him having no units by the time my rocket artillery get there. Here's another great admiral. Combat strength and movement for atomic and information era naval units within 2 tiles. Well, you're worth having. We definitely want to move you down to our new missile cruisers. So are you're our new... No, you're not our new admiral, are you? Or are you? Yes, you are. So you want to move down here, which is good because you'll be meeting up with some of these. You need to repair your walls. And let's get the monument. So obviously don't want to declare war too early on... I don't want to declare war too early on Mongolia, because Mongolia does have some units around at sea, and I don't want him taking out my land units that are on their way over to Ethiopia. That would be bad, because we need to get all the land units over there first. Or at least get them close enough so that we know they're going to be safe. Now, we've got closed borders now. We did have open borders before. That has now changed. So I think it might be safe going to war with Ethiopia. It's going to take a few turns to get these units on because there's only a couple of tiles that we can embark from. He might ask if I'm going to declare war on him. If he does, I'll just say yes. I mean, I don't care. I actually want him to send his units towards me. That would be ideal. Yeah, you're alright. Declare war. There we go. My troops are actually just passing by you, to be fair. They are for now anyway. So let's start moving some of these units up on to better land. We've got open borders now, obviously, because we're at war. So we're just basically going to bait him out. I'll keep that spec ops up there just because it'll give us a little bit of vision. Let's get a flood barrier here. I know I said one more turn, but I'm getting into this war now. Aquarium for the amenities. Flood barriers we should really be getting everywhere where we can. Spy. I mean, we could move you into Addis Ababa, to be fair, but let's just gain some sources here. You're giving us some vision. So we've got a trade route. Cardiff seems fine. We might end up losing a few anyway because of the, you know, they'll just get sunk, basically. Yeah, so you're moving down here. So there's our destroyer. So he hasn't moved any units towards me yet. I want to try and move my units into a position where I can see his units coming. That's going to be the important thing here. Yep, you're continuing to move, so... I think I can actually capture using that spec ops if need be, because it is technically a melee unit. So that should be fine. So this is my destroyer. I mean, it's not a very strong unit, but it doesn't need to be. Again, I sent the submarine over here, which I didn't need to. The sub should be getting over there. That's going to take a while. Someone's just declared war on me. It might have been a city-state. There's Ancient Era ending. There's composites done. Yeah, that might have just been a city-state. I'm at war with Cardiff, which I think is fine. Yeah, that's all I'm at war with right now. Let's go for predictive systems. So the capital has finished whatever it was working on. We could go and work on the next, like, moon landing. I mean, I probably should. I haven't looked at the victory conditions for a while. I'm still well out ahead in science. Yeah, we've got this. I'm fairly confident of that now. We could build a giant death robot. I just don't see that it's needed. But heck, we'll work on it. It'll take a while to get out. We probably won't even get that far, if I'm perfectly honest. The amenities could be nice. Get rid of a farm. Get some amenities. That's alright. Let's get an art museum. I'm just kind of queuing up random stuff now because I'm at that point where it's like, yeah, it doesn't really matter anymore. Let's get a research lab. So, yep, continue to move with land-based units at sea. Now, am I just moving the... no, I do have my mechanized infantry. They are out here. I was going to say I will need these because these are the guys that are going to do the capture, is kind of the point. We have... I mean, I can continue trading with Mongolia at the moment. We're not at war yet. So I think that's fine. Not at war with you anymore, so let's trade with you. So yeah, he hasn't moved any units towards me yet. I think keeping this guy on a hill's not a bad idea. So if I keep all of these units here, and then basically if he moves any units towards me, they're going to get hit. And then hopefully I can take them out and clear them. None of these are really that useful. Let's just neutralise his governor, just to annoy him. Where are we at? 34 minutes. Wow, this is going to be a long one. I'm going to do just one more, and I absolutely cannot do more than that, or I should not do more than that. Let's go and put you guys together. Can't even get you together on the same turn. That's disappointing. But we will. More rock bands and stuff going on. More wonders getting complete. He's actually built Panama Canal. There's another volcano erupting within my territory, which is a bit annoying. So, yeah, we just want to move all of these units forward. It's not going to take us long to get there at all. Mechanized infantry, you can wait there. I think I will just nudge forwards a little bit with some of these units. We are out of the range of the cities, but I do want to be in a position where I can get some of my units landed, as it were. So you don't have as good vision from there, but that's fine. So let's just move everybody up. Literally moving in with the entire army. That is all I can do on this turn. I've got a feeling the next video might be a rather short one, but it is what it is. It's always difficult when you get to the end of these games because you don't know whether or not you should play on, and it might just take a couple more turns and be over in 5 minutes, or it might end up taking me another 30. And it's really tricky because what might happen now is we come back to the next episode and it might only take me 5 minutes to take both of these cities, Addis Ababa and Xanadu. But either way, we are, I would say, turns away from getting a domination victory. Thanks a lot for watching. I know this has been a bit of a long one, so if you have made it all the way through to the end, I do appreciate it as always. I will see you guys on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.